And I would think that that was my man, but he doesn't lie. But he would fool me. And he takes a woman, candle, he takes her to go get candles for his place and then get her a matching candle. Like, it's some high level game. But anyway, I revealed that I'm a candle and home decor hoe. And I will not repent, Lord. I will be a hoe for some candles.
So that means
nothing. So, and he called it Bed Bath and Body
hold
Works.
up. So that means that the first date,
No, not the first date.
a guy should take you to a candle shop.
No,
like a candle
no, that's
experience.
corny on the first date.
Because I would never do no shit.
No, he goes through the progression of dates of how he gets a woman to be what did he say? It's a temporary relationship, something, whatever. Anyway, guys, if you watch my last video, you'll see, yes, I'm a candle hoe. But in a first date.
Well, how about this? How about let's move from being a candle hoe to an actual hoe? Can we do that?
No, listen, why you gotta talk about your wife like that?
Listen.
Because listen, I'm trying to
Did you see
your
Did you
wife.
say the four-letter word
so she can
that has nothing to do with my life?
So she can leave the. Oh my God.
Is that what you're talking about? The four-letter word?
He has a crush on Brittany Renner.
Oh my God!
He's trying to reform Brittany.
You are such a good liar. Let's move from the candle hoe to the real hoe.
He wipes up 304s.
Oh, word.
I've been trying to help him. I'm like, bro, you cannot change these women.
Listen, the higher the bodies, the more impressed that I am.
Okay, are there more eligible women or men for marriage today, and why? I think, that's my question.
It's your question.
I think it's more eligible men. I think guys say men are the prize, but I think today if you can find a woman who's submissive, feminine, low body count, not for the streets, not hypergamous, wants to submit to a man, that's a prize. I think a woman like that, not all women are the prize, but a woman like that is the prize today. I think there's more men that are like 80, I think 80% or more in the West of men are more ready for marriage and commitment than these women. Women are getting dick 6 a night. What man is getting 6 dicks? Whoa. 6 viscous innards. 6 viscous innards a night. An evening. Like, a woman can take in as much as, can consume dick at a rate like the Great Whore of Babylon.
That's an incredible rate. Can I tell you, when I first heard that, the Great Whore of Babylon, I didn't know it was in the Bible. I had to go look it up and shit like that.
You heathen.
I had no idea.
Guys, did
that
you know
bitch is in Revelation?
Yeah, she's like the end times whore.
I didn't realize that they had an end times whore in the Bible.
Are we at the...
I ain't gonna lie, it made me want to read the Bible.
No, the Bible is some G-code stuff.
So is the Bible the original red pill?
Do you know what they did to Jezebel for being a whore?
They stoned that bitch?
First of all, Jezebel, or her husband was the king.
Wait, Jezebel was a person?
Jezebel is a real queen of the Bible. She was married to, was it Nebuchadnezzar? So anyway, she had a daughter outside. She was a baby mother, and it was stepdaddy season for Nebuchadnezzar. Mm-hmm. So he was stepdaddy, and so she used her daughter he wanted to bang his stepdaughter, and she knew it. So he got her to tempt him with a little sexual, like a strip strip and do a whole dance in front of him. And then he was so turned on, he said, anything you want, I'll give it to you. And her mother told her to ask for the head of John the Baptist.
Oh, shit.
And he had to. Once a king promised something, anything you want, whatever you said, the king had to do, or he would lose all of his, he could not say no. Once he puts a decree out. So Jezebel had him do that. But then Jezebel was such a whore, she ended up being thrown out of a window and then killed, and the dogs tore her body apart, ate her flesh. No, the Bible is hardcore. People talking about be nice and be sweet. I'm like, okay, I'm going to treat you like Jezebel. These dogs going to tear that puss apart.
Well, goddamn.
Yes, these are real women.
So that's why when they talk about Christian feminists, it's like an oxymoron.
Yeah, no, they think everything's kumbaya and you're not being nice and you're not being this. I'm like, have you never read the damn Bible? It's hardcore. Jesus was nailed to a cross, ho. I can't even take basic criticism from Kevin Samuels, and then you want to be talking about guys aren't, their tone is incorrect. All right, well, we're going to treat you like Jezebel did.
Okay, so I wanted to react to this video because it's absolute foolishness. And even the people who are in the chat are trying to correct this idiot. So the first part was when this woman was speaking about how she was 9 years old. She was exposed to adult content and it stuck in her brain, and how she became addicted to it. And then she started to act this out. They are laughing at this woman for revealing this. And this is why people don't tell the truth. They don't tell the truth and they don't put it out there to help other people, because this is something in the community where we like to joke about serious things. When things are not funny, people are laughing and acting an ignorant fool and acting like a buffoon. People are going to try and say she's drunk. She said so much stupid-ish here that it's incredible. She wants to pretend like she knows the Bible or she has ever studied the Bible. And this is what I say about people who are Christians or former Christians. They never read the Bible. And there were people in the chat who was correcting her, and she just kept on with this asinine story. But what I got from the young lady who was speaking is you can see that she's privileged enough to be sitting on that panel talking about something like this. And she is not being drugged like a black woman would be. She would be a 304. They would go in on her if she was black, and they would flame her if she was dark skinned. But then she talked about the great whore of Babylon. She's mixing things up. If you actually go to Revelations and read about the great whore of Babylon that sits on the beast with the 7 heads with a cup filled with the blood of saints, that has nothing to do with a woman. It has nothing to do with lust. It's a metaphor. Because people used to get scared about the image of the 7 heads with the 7 crowns, and then the woman who sits atop, which is the great whore of Babylon. She's dressed in jewels and linen, and she has this golden cup with the blood of the saints. That's a metaphor for powers, nations, and the one who sits up on top of it has drank the blood of the people of God. And it's more about, like, when you look at the world and the different nations in the world and the power that they hold and have. A lot of people get that mixed up, and that's the great whore of Babylon, which is, out of all of the powers in the world, this one holds the most weight. Arguably, people have said that it's the United States.